Hi there, and welcome to Apple World. Drake and Kendrick Lamar were muddled. Chris Brown would like you to take a couple of seats. Chris Brown went unsportsmanlike by unveiling his undertaking with Quo's ex Psy when Saudi was all the while dating Quo, as well as bodying Quo on the melody. It appears to be like the hip bounce world is well and genuinely alive once more, and fans are cherishing it. Quavo has additionally recently dropped his diss track back named POS, where he obviously referred to Rihanna, and we'll look at her viewpoints on this, so make certain to stay close by till the end of the video for all relevant info. SOI indicated that she would get back to the stall, determined to target Chris Earthy, who brought her up in his latest diss track against Quo on Saturday, April 20th. The female rapper declared on X, previously known as Twitter, that she had been setting up an answer to the pained R&B vocalist and would get back to the recording corner to record it. Let me change these stanzas. SOI likewise uncovered a DM she had with Quo, where she subtitled the tweet, "Ideally, the model he transforms into me answers." Despite the fact that fans are persuaded the pair are as yet chatting with various posts, like this seems to be an entire discussion. Open it up, open it up. Elmo, you were all presumably talking still, and you opened and answered just subsequent to taking the screen capture. A ton of you might be pondering where this quarrel originated from, considering Chris Brown dumped his track all of a sudden. Well, Quo and Chris Brown have been in conflict since the artist purportedly got into a battle with the Migos during a BT Grant's all-nighter in 2017 when Quo appeared to begin dating Earthy's ex-boyfriend Tron, who had recently petitioned for a controlling request against the petulant vocalist. Things took a charming turn when Quo and Bluestery were clumsily situated close to one another at a Paris Design Week occasion. Recently, the stewing hostility burst into flares once more, although the two appeared to be well disposed. Brown later gone after the rapper in Hall via virtual entertainment can't pick who you sit by. He wrote in an Instagram remarks generally that development not going to bungle my sack for minimal. The latest shot of Blustery are from Oddity, a tune he co-composed with Lil Wayne Joyner, Lucas, and T Grizzly, which was delivered on April 11th there as a feature of his new 11/11 special collection. Okay, now my old won't make us equivalent sip in that 1942, because I don't know. Quero Quo Freak, she likes Casamigos, not the Migos. The previous Migos rapper answered Windy Daily later with his new tune, delicate, raising his previous medication utilization, and homegrown, you did some unacceptable and presently the gone, she posted with a hooligan call the telephone, she won't return home, don't whip her, it should be the medications need to cross out your fitting. He rapped it then Quo seems to certify that, his Antars association by spitting. Tell me, Lale brother, what's your issue? It's over an idea. You said that. It's greater than that. Yet, no, it isn't. It's because I dive in that it got him hot. I'm giving appreciation, yet I know you're not on my neck. You're at the spot where she denied being involved with the status quo, despite the fact that they were spotted leaving a cafe together, notwithstanding Earthy's hatred. You just needed to ask this. She snickered after paparazzi inquired as to whether she was down to go out on the town with the Migo star. We're companions. I'm single. We're having a good time and appreciating life. Nothing is serious. We're companions. Tran mentioned a limiting request against Brown in 2017. The model said in a sworn announcement that he let a couple of individuals know that he planned to kill her and took steps to shoot her if she dated someone else. She further expressed in her declaration that Brown had truly mishandled her, pushing her down a stairway and giving her a stomach punch now, in view of this history. So you're undeniably up to speed throughout the entire existence of the hamburger between the pair. It was preparing for a really long time in much the same way to the Drake and Kendrick meet, and it just seemed like the ideal opportunity to reignite the fight since Chris Brown delivered his track, Most Fragile Connection, focused on Quo, a leader-death endeavor with the manner in which he was moving in the track, and it has got fans stunned by a portion of the verses he was saying, yo, I'm adoring this rodent meat. I love it. It's great for hip jump. Yet, if assuming I was Quo after that, Chris Earthy colored, you saw his cover to that plate record on the off chance that I was Quo. I really want this to cover his joint. That is, you understand what I imply? That is insane. That is what he wants. He really wants to get back because you can't go out like that. Chris Brown was talking insanely about his record. Genuine insane. Some champion bars from the actual track would be teardrop departure. He was the only genuine one who got genuine regard as insane. When he kicked the bucket, everyone truly wished it was you rather than you stumbling. Chris, don't say that. Don't lose your head. You're done. Turn the enormous, awful wolf on these. Vengeance is what happens when a drive is truly on the brink. Once everybody heard these lines from Chris Earthy, that is the point at which you realized it was a battle between the pair. The reality he is attempting to guarantee every other person would have liked in the event that he passed on is insane. Concerning his issue with SOI, Blustery expressed, "What's all that you're talking about? You ain't no huncho. You the most vulnerable connection out of your snap. We should keep it a hundo. You my ex-ho. That is cool. I don't give no L because your ex was still with her." I'm up a little before we go any further into the video. What are your folks' considerations on this whole circumstance? Who is as of now winning the fight between Chris Brown and Quo? And will there be more tracks facing each other? There isn't anything you can do. Pay attention to me. You can't answer this circle. The main way you can answer is in the field. Chris Brown just dropped on your blood. It must be shed, brother, and you can't take it. Maybe he discussed your man's ex while you were all together. All of you need to get it back in pushy. You need to get it back in your blood. There is no tune you can drop except subscribe Apple World for more videos.